for any team for a movie be a quabashon so at the Ghana Politics Avenue so you should be as a fee and what you may guess you is what or like share no subscribe to the channel. Sunny where political trending news be a country cover maybe also what the penny say. Only yen ebedi juma abom and your political highway so na some people in so akoten 70 beni sign and 70 beni say yes see ano CCTV footage and as CCTV camera and I capture Mahmoud Bawumia and this see ano I Wontumi as see ano I capture to the extent say omudin komo afa Galamsey ho as see ano oche Bawumia no chere Wontumi say I was about Galamsey no oche bukina no miye cause the campaign and as a business campaign cause the party no a shorting money and as a party in every this car see no money ska or more also you don't know or Galamsey ni pa position for us if see no obi na the live footage and as what video more secretly what we post it at air omo komodie ni nyina no apa anya sam keto akora position for me jobi bera mremo so me so bi me aso bre pi message mo se mo be yakọ ni ya so akwakotie de kafa me do obi bia ase.
At a point, Omar Kotina office, Eka say they need to give license to their own people because party Hieska, they need to mine.
I thought so you maybe when many don't work with regards to Yema can come apart. Yes. Wo prof and our mommy authorization, some informal team na message at no money say man. Yes. Wa prof now san catch them say a team na message. Gizo na fanka. Yes, sir.
But do you tell me so why is that maybe?
Oh, prof.
We talk about the framework. In fact, you never say party this and it's okay. Let's go to concession. So what to me concession. So you go there inspect the place. That's from a team. But they can't know one can't just say, what we I'm not go for you and we say, I don't know. We talk about the framework.
One casa prana, we see more of tapa. Abram Becca said, area ho baby, Gizo mobile suggests area ho baby. A home may inquire. One casa prana, see much so much.
And the party Hieska video, no, this was when the ban was in place. In the one and a year, they were working. Now, interestingly, time Akuffo the place ban no from 2017 April to a year 2018 December. Da Ben Yeku Captain Mahama. Captain Mahama and some military men who were deployed to go and protect C&J Alaska. Captain Mahama was killed in May. Now say if there was a blanket ban on Galamsey or Ghana, soldier for na nominate Captain Mahama echo protect C&J Alaska no. Sa ejuma na no mo na edi ejuma. Because if Akuffo's ban was actually in place, why would Ghana military men be going to a place where illegal mining was going on? They were deployed to go and protect criminals. Captain Mahama was in May. Nana Danko Akufo lifted the ban in December. Inti C&J Alaska Juma no mo yeno. Why the ma omo instructions Eka said soldier ni way enkoha enkobo hoban. Because from the report we read, the soldiers did not go there to do what? To go and train. They were protecting a mine. The same time, Miracle Wadikwa Siampe Kache say, Akufo ye Juma Mansueni ati. The question here is, inti May na Eku Captain Mahama no, the ban was in place. Who actually sent the military there to go and protect C&J Alaska? Inti boy kwa Siampe wa bejina Metro TV on a Paul Adomotre. E Jimmy for suddenly the thing said they can come and lie about Galamsey. Galamsey problem na Yekom no MPP. And they have caused us great damage. We cannot forgive the MPP. Now, Wontumi fan because they know the damage they have caused us. They know the damage they have done. It is our ban na boy Webejina Metro TV. Nane Akufo he has done his line. From all the indications I have given you, it is clear that the party had put together a plan to do illegal mining and use the ban on Galamsey as a smoke screen. Because Yehu party Hieska all fell when all happened when the ban was in place. Yasabehu Captain Mahama, C&J Alaska, they were doing illegal mining. There were military men who were deployed to go and protect them. This all fell inside the time the ban was on. We all saw Galamsey ongoing in various communities. in the name of community mining. But we saw, say, even Mianka Sami Kromo Boase, under a community mining, illegal mining was happening. Now, let me finish the second video in full. Mr. S. The second or third? The second. All right, let's continue.
He didn't just do that. He said that, as of December 2018, we believe that looking at the sanity that has come into the mining space, it is time for us to lift the ban. A lot of policies. I'm sure you've seen the water guard.
Yes.
That the NDC launched.
Yes.
And then they said they've introduced, oh,
listen very well, Shadie. The way they don't respect the intelligence of Ghanaians. Once na okase Akuffo ede ban ne bae no oti nsuo ni all the water bodies were clear and nsuo na Ghana nyina clear. This boy is dangerous. But how much more dangerous oh. Once be an okasa me be kira video no me ne kasa. But pay attention to something. When the government comes to power na also or the ban aba na wati nsuo nyina ni na nsuo no den a eni atia. Hwe nsuo na mo de be kira wo no. Nabusa who say enti water bodies na Akuffo say or the ban bae wati insuo dudu eni wo Ghana no we enti na MPP ka kire ye ne say Akuffo beti insuo di hwe insuo no omko twa agata mu insuo e na omko ball no parliament. Listen, watch very well. Be kire wo insuo na Akuffo tie ni no insuo no so mbeto ye na Akuffo tie ni no omko twa 2 seconds gata mu insuo, a running river gata mu insuo e na omde kire mo.
I'm sure you've seen the water guard.
Yes.
That the NDC launched.
Yes.
And then they said they've introduced, oh, we are working, we are fighting Galamsey. Paul, there is not a single new policy, strategy the NDC government have introduced in the last 9 months.
Water guard is old.
It's there. This is water guard. This is water guard. This is water guard.
Oh, they call it river warden.
Yes, this is them. They are here. It's been there. It's nothing new. First batch of 300 river guards begins training at the Eastern River Command, September 24, 2022. Here they are, passing out. So if you insult Akuffo,
I see.
You run Akuffo down, you call him names, and then you are voted for. You must do something different. You can't repeat the things that were done and did. So Akuffo, after putting in all these mechanisms, he introduced machines for these machines. These are the equipment
Brought in by government.
The communities, the Gallant Aid, they were going to do. It's an existing program.
Yeah, that
they were going to relaunch. You understand? And these are some of the equipment for those programs. The river guards had their speedboats.
Oh, it looks nice.
These were all bought for them
with state money.
Yes. Now, but somewhere around I think September 2024 had actually prosecuted and convicted 76 about 100 cases of executed.
850.
Yes,
850.
Let's watch this video of the river bodies clearing up, around between 2018 and 2021.
That's it.
Some of our water bodies have shown remarkable signs of rejuvenation. River Akroma, for example, looks restored to life. Indeed, some fish have even been seen in the Akroma for the first time in a long while.
He added that government will do more to protect water bodies. Warning, Galamsey remains illegal.
The battle against
This is the river they showed you. Say Akuffo ede ban ne bae no. Akuffo de ban ne bae no. River Akroma na no mote ho no. This is the MPP. Na kwasi ampenya kwatama de abetu metro say time Akuffo wo so no. Hwe na gata we ni ate inti River Akroma ni ate. You saw the video. This is the 2 seconds video they showed on TV. Say Akuffo de ban ne bae no. River Akroma ni tie gata na no mote ho no. Eno ne the proof that insuo na Akuffo ma say no. Insuo ne tie krogin em Akuffo de kwasi akogina parliament say no omuhu fish wo nsuo nim. The ban they placed on Galamsey was to allow their party people to mine. The CSOs and ordinary Ghanaians started talking. They didn't know what to do, and then in December 2018, they lifted the ban. The same time the ban was in place, they had opened a platform, a portal, for people to be able to acquire mining license easily. What are you telling me? So in 2022, Environmental Protection Mining in Forest Reserve Regulation 2022 LI 2462. Satana Samuel Abujina upon a land minister. So Akuffo Addo catch and say, you know something, we want to enter the forest because you issue too much license, too many licenses. People want to mine right now, so we don't know how to do it again because assassinating the Dimanasa. Now the virgin forest is there. A better you make sure miracle abwajina betremia yete omoto. Near near baby, and a miracle abwajine a yadi. Kromfo ken a poladomochi. Omo ababa catch say yen check munchemu. So 2022 they brought this LI to parliament. MPP are dangerous people. Now I'm about parliament, and let me read what's in that bill for you to hear. Now, this was the bill the Environmental Protection Mining in Forest Reserves Regulations 2022. Legislative Instrument 2462 of 2022. Document details, history, citation, Legislative Instrument 2462 of 2022. Primary work, Environmental Protection Agency Act 1994. Date, 27th of July 2022. Language, English. Publication, you downloaded PDF. And Samuel Abujina Akuffo Addo catch cabinet to say, for we go to parliament after 21 days, you people can go into the forest. So this is how they devise the plan to enter the forest. This is how they entered the forest. Into 2022, no mura forest war. Now, Mami Chow idea. What was the purpose of this bill? Mami read the purpose in Chow. Na me maunti asye miracle abwajine san enkwasi afo no. MPP kwara ne nkeni san komo ka Galamsey nwasa mo Ghana. See, at this and MPP ni ka Galamsey wa so chire ne bunuku because omo no de abehye situation we mu omo nya ni papa. Now when you read, especially maybe I am marking red, let me enlarge it. Send be akwasi bi nkasa Kevin Taylor an chire mu. Let me in fact enlarge it. Send be am kan ya obeti. Purpose of regulations. Purpose in terms of the LI no about parliament. 2. The purpose of these regulations is to A. Provide for the environmental management of mining activities in forest reserves. Purpose provide for the environmental management of mining activities in forest reserves through 1. Efficient use and protection of natural resources. 2. Effective stakeholder consultation and participation on issues relating to mining in forest reserves. 3. Effective and efficient administration and disbursement of the 0.6% of the value of minerals mined and paid as the environmental and ecological service commitment by mining companies operating in forest reserves. These were the purpose in Tia. Bill. Remember, the interesting thing about this bill is simple. Now, LI, which is legislative instrument, so we learn what parliament, it is not something you debate on. When you lay it in parliament, they don't debate on it. When it sits in parliament for 21 days, automatically, activating so when they introduced this LI in parliament, what they knew was going to happen was nobody was going to stop it because they were not going to open the floor for debates on an LI. So what Samuel Abujina did was that Akuffo Addo instruction said, "Fako to parliament as an LI, legislative instrument, and that when it is sitting in parliament, when it sits there for 21 days, automatically it becomes Emra." And that is how Samuel Abujina in 2022 took this Emrawe Ekwashe Parliament. 21 days when it matured, they opened the forest and they said MPP4 should enter the forest. And the Kwasiampenyi Jina Metro TV catcher say, Akuffo Addo did this, Akuffo Addo brought boat, Akuffo Addo did this. Now the Danko Akuffo Addo na say Ghana when it comes to Galamsey, Bawumia, any MPP4. Now, this is what Samuel Abujina said when he was the land minister. Samuel Abujina catcher Ghana for say, passage of LI 2462, the law was passed with well-motivated reasons. What was the reason? The reason was to get people to enter our forest. Before Akuffo Addo about power, now Obiang Raya forest to go and mine. The motivated reason was to get their people to enter our forest to mine. And because we have Metro TV, yeah, PowerPoint, they knew what they were doing. They knew, sir, they wanted to destroy the forest. They wanted to go into the forest, the virgin forest, and destroy it. Into your forest now saying, these people shop the forest. And someone Abu he led this mission. And the end of miracle, Abu said, "I can't Ghana for John Mahama has to impose state of emergency for the way." These people calculated. They deliberately decided to destroy Ghana. They deliberately decided to enter our forest. The ban they placed on Galamsey was to allow their party people to mine. The CSOs and ordinary Ghanaians started talking. They didn't know what to do, and then in December 2018, they lifted the ban. The same time the ban was in place, they had opened a platform, a portal for people to be able to acquire mining license easily. What are you telling me? You have placed a ban on Galamsey. The same time there's a ban in, one of your policies is to have a platform where people can license to mine. Now, that is why I keep telling you, say, NDC bar power. The first thing John Mahama did was to say, me issue license BR. That is why people like us, we support John Mahama saying, say, we have not exhausted everything when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. So activating state of emergency is stupid. It does not make sense right now. John Mahama buy Oma Obia license. John Mahama buy sa LIW or say parliament bia or bekwa reverse no. So the main two things they could for access to our forest and our communities to destroy our water bodies. No, John Mahama is beginning to stop them. Then we deal with those with the license in the middle and take care of them. Into kwasiame na me jina wakache say state of emergency to do what? When I need baby a problem ni free, where the problem started, who came together to put us through this. Any fool can take a license. It is also the ban at Galamsey so that's also Obia better license. And especially when the license is being done, online. And when you say it's made it easy for people to access the license, meaning it means people were having it more easier in accessing license than before. It is a blanket ban, no? It was to create opportunity for MPP4 to get more license. No. And the Omunyati Abruche discussing Kevin Taylor. And Kwasiafora no mote Ghana e defend Akuffo omo mkofa Akuffo ba 2016 17 18 19 20 24 no omo jai Ghana na to abetena brochire. What are they doing? They are discussing Kevin Taylor ade here. You see Kevin Taylor adenti no ba Ghana. Sa nkofo no de Kwasiafo be gumbu so no omo nyina jam ho and omo no mu nsuo ni biem. En Kwasiafo no mo defend ya MPP4 ya Akamfo ya ne di party nachi Kevin Taylor muti abrochire didi atem no san twamwa ni nyina afri Ghana betena brochire. And the social media so na omo kire mo de omo nya wo Ghana insuo na omo numbi. But these are the same political dirty bastards, ingrate, filthy, they are disease of human beings who were sitting in Ghana, who were talking about Akuffo, who were defending the NPP. And as I'm questioning yati abrochire. But wona na onoti Ghana edin kwasiasem no weja wo ho insuo na mede chew nya wona wonom. And we need to understand. Sa party when you omo di echire no he omo mo fie na ese omo MPP for magimi no omo mu gu abrochi no magimi kwa okọ Massachusetts oba baby to say Maryland oba Virginia okọ we call MPP for mo abrochi New York omo say nyan uhu omo no magada no omo kasa I say omo di bini. Because you see, they are so stupid to the point to say, even when their situation changes, when they get to a place where they see, say, this is how development looks like, they still poo-poo it. They still don't like it because at the end of the day, until whatever is good. Sa in kamwa we amu huntienti amu hu enum tuntum en kwasiafo we no omo be gu abrochire no why say moa me MPP ni wa abrochi na me hu sa aboa. So MPP ni o ti abrochi na okasa me ni so no me hu sa aboa. Because they cannot move away from Jimino to understand. They cannot move. Adentina, Omotina Abruchi. They are bold to say anything to the president. And I'm at the same. Omotina Abruchi are criticizing. In fact, to a point where they sit in Abruchi, no to TikTok, not yomo picture through. We, because we are bold and you know what we are doing is legitimate. Whatever we do, we use our face. And I'm me metina TV so enkata minimuda. Every single thing I've done, I didn't know Momotia Bruchino. I'm a TikTok, I call fake name. I didn't know more certain president no Ghana. I don't use him because some of them say Akroma Motino, Omu mayor, and I say almost city council member, Omu cast answer the channel, go jail. But fancy comedy. When I say Obama, when Kwasia foreign president Mahama threatening no, your MPP 40 Bruche support you, but baby or two Massachusetts to cross one. Baby oti our Bronx in Fifio Crass one. Baby oti our Connecticut. Baby oti our Bronx Maryland. Baby oti Virginia no. Sa place no on to me biena no and threatening any mayor and a city council member because on himself rani ye juma. Inti or kangana dia no akoshe a yechi picture chi no aka. But adentina on your board na onka a baby oti no because these are foolish animals. It does not matter school or mako. MPP ni or school ehia no wako school or you dying. So what na say on your kasa na ti omonum kankan o ma no kasa tantanya unso mo Jimmy. Me, I don't respect any MPP person in America. None of them. Say ubo this o ye MPP ni me hu so ya boa. Because it does not matter how hard they have worked to make money. The level of thinking that it's you can work to make money, but at the end of the day, Obi bet Jimmy for. In America, a land of opportunities. Obi bet ma koditi abrofo to onye dwuma bi ote dem broni ne na obepa ne to obenye sika be fie. Obi bet me na yira start adwuma bi onko bi no obenye sika. Enti making money in America, you are not supposed to be intelligent to make money. Enti kwase bi bet me sika America. Na Ghana for bi so no so, but obi na no kasa so Jimmy for, and that is what we have in America. And titru no ye MPP for. So omu sia na omo kasa udu so we nwan ma usho omo dimina the way they process things, the way they are able to think udu so omo ye moama when we ntwabo toilet mumwa omo nim nyansa. Into me, I don't respect any animal calling himself me MPP member, where Jimmy, because you know any ofuya smart channel because ofuyi kuraja na ya obeja hwako, but MPP near Ote America or say me MPP ni obetime di obetime anie di. I'm telling you. Obetime anie di. That is them. You can change them. Jimmy, and can say we are not supposed to give them any room in our politics. Almost starting now with the Akuffo Addo buy no. 90% of journalists on the Akuffo Addo Mahama 2017. United America. Kwasi afore no muntan zonim. Kwasi afore no muntan ohianim. Kwasi afore no muntan because omo wusam mudodo no sebio party no omufri mu no omo ye nwan. Omo ye ntwamoa. Omo asefo omo nanankanso mo omo de say nwan. They have not been able to raise them to understand what development is and how to speak and understand and make sure development comes to you. Alaji fama omo no omo ye nwan.
Should be our Jebredi heard you how do me Ghana politics avenue so and waje penny say only bedi juma na only juma abom o hwe juma die no mema review so be like o be share no subscribe to the channel no share ma unua no na for bia so nsa entumi enka juma die a ye di e Ghana politics avenue no e usia for ayesisia no Bawumia na sisia no aka adwa mu je on the oto mu no want to be MP wakem asisia no ne ho nkomodidi anasa Galamsey ho nsensem na omo pese omo bugu NDC for so no sisia no okodi nkomo amasisia no bia record na de na beto air enya asem keto akra asem no era so asem di bia omkuso e kan wasem do bia asem ape so masana makram.